victory in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs, and it's all up next.
Let's go, baby.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, fresh off a third Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
This guy, Mahomes. How many defensive coordinators have uttered that? This guy, Mahomes. All he's done is raise the bar of quarterback greatness in this league. He led the Chiefs to their 4th Super Bowl in 5 years. And, Kate, this is what's remarkable to me. Just the 6th quarterback ever to win 3 of them, and he's still only in his 8th year in this league.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom, quite like Josh Allen. It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young quarterbacks who they idolize, who they look up to. And just about every big guy that can run says the same thing, Josh Allen, because that skill set is so tantalizing. A player who can rip off a highlight reel play with the pass and just as easy with the down in just about any situation. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. And he hauls in the interception. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. It's Pacheco again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle. It's going to be a pickup of about 2. That leaves him with 3rd and 9. Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Bills will take over deep in their own territory. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Allen on the play action. Shakir with the grab. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Play action now, Allen. And a man is there to knock that away.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Now Allen off the play action. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They start out with 3rd and 4. To throw again, it's Allen. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's incomplete, couldn't connect. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Matt Ariza on to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. So he sends this one out of bounds, and that's going to put the upcoming drive at the 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Allen setting up play action. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Samuel. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Cook trying this one up the gut. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Bills with 10 to go still on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. So that brings up 4th and long. They'll go. Allen. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. First and 10. It's Mahomes. That one complete to Hopkins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Pistol now for Mahomes. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Cook calls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
They've got a man in motion. To the air again, Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And that brings up 4th and long. They send the tight end in motion. Again, Allen to the air. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds his man, Gray. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing it just before halftime. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So that brings us to halftime here in Case. Dealing with some time constraints, it seems. We'll bypass halftime and get right back to the action. Reed now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bills and quarterback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Allen. He's got it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep the quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
3rd and long for him here. Pass complete to Cook. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. What a game he has had. Really showed the versatility he's got from the running back position and the wrinkles that he can add to this offense.
Yeah, Kate, you hear it all the time. The quarterback's best friend's a reliable tight end. Well, right next to that reliable tight end is a more dependable pass-catching running back.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. They will go. It's Allen. That'll be the 1st and more. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Trying to work quickly now. Here's a give to Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Allen on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Now it's Cook. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Everybody rushing back to the line. On first down, Allen. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Hand off to the back. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've got first down from the 31. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. From the red zone now. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing again, Mahomes. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. We'll see what they come up with for third down. Back to the air, Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Bills' offense all set for their next drive. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Throwing now on first down, Allen. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Back to the air, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Allen setting up play action. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. They'll go. Allen. He connects downfield on 4th. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down.
And he will score! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun handoff to P-Ron. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes. That's complete to Juju. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So the Bills going with a dime package now on 3rd down. He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on 1st. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. He'll throw it. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. First and 10 from the 41. Now it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Blitz coming. Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Tretnick. Oh, now a lateral, and it's loose. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that pushes the lead up to 13. So score this a win for the Chiefs. Well, partner, we could see they had high hopes when they entered the stadium earlier today, hoping to pull the road victory off. We know, though, it can be so tough to win on the road, and there's some dejected faces as they leave this football field.
Never enjoyed these flights home. Going to be a long, silent one as they try to figure out what went wrong, ruminate on the outcome of this game. You never like taking one on the chin, ever, and heading home just gives them all some extra time to think about what went wrong.
Glad I'm not going to be on that flight.